These days, walking down the street.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's a good point you brought up about the guns and registration. Each gun every gun that they find on the street have a serial number that they can trace to exactly where that gun came from. They're not arresting the manufacturers. They're not arresting the people that actually distribute the guns or the companies that distribute the guns, because they know where each gun came from.
They're not scratching the registrations off?
Nah. Every gun that they find on the street is not scratched off, but like
even if it's scratched off, they got an acid they can pour it and bring it back.
They're not doing that no more because they realize, like you said, they're not going to never going to mention where it came from. They're only going to mention the person who used it. They're too embarrassed, or they just don't want to do the due diligence to even find people that do it, to give it.
I know, because they're all in cahoots. They're in cahoots.
Exactly, right, exactly. That's basically what I'm saying. They are in cahoots. So when we say stop the violence, this is us. It's a us thing. We care about it.
Yeah.
So don't be confused, or don't let nobody deceive you, act like they care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care because they're not dealing with it. There's not their family members being lost. It's not their race is being lost, or it's not their problem. You know, because trust me, it's easy ways. If you can put a man on the moon, you can trace down the whereabouts of where a gun and drugs come from easily.
Well, first off, you got to come to a conclusion.
Right.
See, my thesis for my PhD was on the criminal brain. I mean, the mechanisms of a criminal brain.
Right.
What would cause a person to shoot someone? What would allow a person to pull the trigger?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. What would allow you to pull that trigger? What would allow you to plunge a knife into someone's chest or face? What would allow that? Can you tell me?
I can paint a scenario.
Right? What do you think, Linda, would allow a person to do that?
It's to me, it has to be something that's in their head, something in their brain. I have no idea.
Right.
Different people.
What do you say?
I mean, I could paint a scenario of what can happen before that happens. Like, just say you got I could paint a scenario. Oh, don't.
I see where you're coming from.
Right.
No.
Okay, it's a scenario. Here goes a scenario. This is 1 out of a million. Take a 5-year-old boy. Mother, him and his mother. Mother might be addicted to crack. This little 5-year-old boy probably seen his mother prostitute in front of him, have men in front of him, sex, drugs, everything at 5. At the age of 5, 6, 7, 8, he probably seen the most horrific things you probably can ever imagine. Just him and his mother in this studio apartment. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. This little boy might be a walking time bomb.
That's so true.
He don't care about life. He don't care about men because he's seen all the stuff his mama did. He don't care about women. He don't care about nothing.
But tell you about one like that.
It take one dude, one incident, because he's already felt this world did him wrong. So he had no care about his life because it hurt him so bad that he would mind taking somebody else's life easy. And all it takes is one